is my son. He is a chef, and just like every good chef, he likes to experiment. Unfortunately, last night's experiment ended up looking like this. So my cute son decided to double his cake recipe. And before we knew it, there was this huge, ooey, gooey, drippy mess in our oven. Just as soon as we realized the mess was happening, we put some tin foil under the cake. This caught a lot of the mess, but there was still quite a bit of caked on cake at the bottom of the oven. And with anybody that likes to cook, it's fine. These messes happen, but I'm gonna show you how to clean it up right now. But first, if you're new to Clean Freak and Germaphobe, my name is Diana, and we love to clean, organize, disinfect, test different cleaning methods out to see which ones work the very best. And we also like to test some cleaning products from time to time. So if you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of our future videos. But for now, let's clean this oven. We've done multiple videos about oven cleaning, and we've demonstrated cleaning it with lots of different cleaning ingredients. And the reason we've done that is, number one, not all messes are the same. Number two, we don't always have certain ingredients on hand when we want to get our oven cleaning done. And so we like to give you some options. At the end of this video, I'll talk about some different cleaning methods that we've used to see if that might work better for you in your situation. But for today, besides this new mess that happened, my oven isn't terribly dirty right now. So I'm gonna stick with a gentler, more natural type of cleaning. I prefer to do that as often as I can over harsher chemicals, which I have to use from time to time when the messes are really bad. For today, what I'm going to use is vinegar, Dawn, and baking soda. And then I'm also going to use one of our secret weapons when it comes to cleaning an oven, and that is a pumice stone. Pumice stones are really great for getting off tough, stuck-on messes, and I'm going to demonstrate that in this video if I find any messes that are going to need it. We will link to this in the video description down below, but I love this one because it has a handle, and I also like that it has a storage container to keep it safe in. So we'll see about that as we get into this mess.
Oh, and one more thing, just for safety measures, make sure not to get any moisture around anything electrical, like light bulbs, heating elements, or coils. All right, here we go. Oh, and unplug the stove if you can.
Okay, well, let's dive in.
The first thing I'm going to do is remove the racks from the oven. I'm not going to clean the racks in this video, but I am going to be doing another video just on cleaning the racks. I've removed as much of the mess as I could just with my hands. I was really surprised at how easily the biggest part of the mess came right off.
Oh, that was fun.
I then vacuumed up the big pieces with my handheld vacuum. The next thing I did was made a paste out of baking soda and Dawn. Here I have the green antibacterial Dawn, but the blue Dawn will work just fine. I used about a cup of baking soda and about 2 tablespoons of Dawn. This is not an exact recipe. I then added enough water to make it into a paste. Here you can see the consistency. I then spread the paste over the entire oven and I let it sit for 30 minutes. Once it sat, I got to work with my sponge. And I just scrubbed everywhere that needed a good scrubbing.
I told you I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should.
After sitting with that paste, the majority of the mess came up really quite easily and I didn't have to scrub for that long. Then I filled a bowl with vinegar and used that and a microfiber cloth to rinse off the paste and the mess. There were a few places that had some baked on messes that weren't coming up. This is where I'm going to use my pumice stone. A word of caution though, I recommend that you test your pumice stone in an inconspicuous spot to make sure that it doesn't scratch your oven. The important thing while using a pumice stone is to make sure that it stays really wet. But you can see here how well it scrubs up these really baked on splatter messes.
Don't call me, I don't wanna talk to you. I'm better off not talking to you.
just when I thought I was done, I remembered my lower rack of my oven. I literally never use it, but just for fun, I thought I'd peek in there to see how it looks, and there were quite a few spill messes in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that too. I'm gonna use the same cleaning method as I did before. I really like using this method because there aren't any strong fumes and no harsh chemicals. Plus, most of us have baking soda, Dawn, and vinegar on hand all the time anyways. So it's one of my go-to methods if I have a small mess to clean up. Now that we're done, let me show you the final reveal. This looks so much better. Now, the thing about messes like this is they can easily be prevented. I recommend that you just put tin foil on the bottom of your oven before you do any cooking that could leave messes, or you can purchase oven protectors. I will leave a link to that in the video description down below. Check it out. It will make oven cleanup so much easier.
Now that the oven is all clean, there's only one thing left to do. Because there's no way we're wasting a perfectly good cake. So as you can see, these messes cleaned up really, really well, but like I mentioned earlier, this was not a terribly bad mess. If you have an oven that is really bad and you don't want to spend a lot of time cleaning and you'd rather use something a little bit stronger than baking soda and liquid Dawn, I'm going to put a card right here for a video demonstrating how to clean with Easy Off Fume Free. That did an amazing job. If you don't have Easy Off but you have a really bad oven, I'm going to put another card right here, and this video is an oven that I cleaned, probably the worst stovetop that I've ever seen, and I'm going to show you how I cleaned it with ammonia. If you click on that, you will be amazed at how well that it works. But before you go, again, if you are new here, subscribe to Clean Freak and Germaphobe. It means the world to us, and you will learn a ton of good things watching our videos on how to keep your home clean and organized. Also, be sure to hit the like button. If you like this video, share this video with anybody that you think would like this video too. Right here, I'm gonna put our video on how to clean stovetop grates. Click on that video, and we will see you over there.